Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Talk About Sleep. We're going to talk about sleep today. As I always say, these videos are for educational purposes only. To that point, if you have any questions or comments about anything we talk about today or anything sleep related, leave them in the comment section down below. Once a month I make a video or videos on all the questions and comments from the last month. So if you have anything that's burning question, feel free to ask it and I will answer any and all. And thank you for those who have interacted and participated. So today's video, and by the way, the title of this channel, Let's Talk About Sleep, is based on the book which you see over my shoulder. Book number 2 is on its way. It'll be out sometime next year. I don't know the exact date yet, but be sure to keep an eye out for that. And if you're interested in this book, it's on Amazon. Link is in the description box down below. All right, so today we're going to be talking about Bruxism, which I've talked about on this channel before, Bruxism, which is basically jaw moving, jaw clenching, biting, or type of activities throughout the night that can really be disruptive to a bed partner if they hear it, and it can make somebody sleep not as good as it should be. On top of that, it can wear down teeth and cause all kinds of dental problems. So while we don't know exactly where bruxism or teeth grinding or teeth clenching comes from in sleep, there's a couple theories. Now, it all starts off with this thing, which is a normal variant called, rhythmic masticatory muscle activity, or RMMA. And basically what that is just saying the chewing motion that we do, to eat normally, it's happening throughout the night in a rhythmic fashion. Now, in something like 60% of people, this can be just normal, but in those who have bruxism, sleep bruxism, this becomes pathological. Okay? And why? What brings this on? Well, one possibility, which is not as well known, I find, amongst patients, is sleep apnea. Right? Now, sleep apnea, as I always talk about on this channel, are repetitive stoppages of breathing. So imagine the tongue falling backwards, closing off the airway. Why would that have any relation to chewing or grinding throughout the night? Well, think of it. One of the ways the body can open up the airway, so to speak, is to move the jaw forward. Right? In fact, that's one of the treatments that we have for sleep apnea. So imagine in sleep, when the body and the mind are, asleep, trying to do what it can to open up the airspace, it's kind of pushing and pulling and moving the jaw around. The body is in a very haphazard way. Okay, and that results in teeth mashing up against each other. Okay, so patients with sleep apnea very often will have grinding as well. You treat the sleep apnea, a lot of times the grinding gets better. Okay. The other possibility is anxiety or stress or depression. That also can result in teeth grinding and clenching. So if there's either possibility of either one of those conditions, you really want to look into that. Okay, so I see a lot of patients come to me for grinding, and if we do our workup and we find out what's going on and there's nothing going on, there's nothing of note in either the sleep apnea or the depression anxiety realm, a lot of times what will happen is a dentist will make a bite tray or a bite guard that'll just protect the teeth, and that usually does the trick. Sometimes we use medications like what are called tricyclic antidepressants. Those can sometimes work. But, what I always talk about on this channel is we want to find out why, right? What's the cause for these problems? So if you grind or if your bed partner grinds, there's definitely ways to improve upon it, and there's definitely things to look into to try to figure it out. Okay, so short video for today. If there's any comments or questions on this, leave them in the comment section down below. And until next time, everybody, sleep well.